What's up, guys? Live here with Pro Play Games at ARG Orlando Invitational. Champion Deuce once again does it again.
Yep.
You just won ARG Atlanta not too long ago. Came back here, beat some tough competition.
Yeah.
Was down 2-0 in the finals against JRB's Patrick James. How'd you do it, man?
Man, I just played really hard. This tournament was stacked. Like, first of all, it was like, I think it was like 130 people, and it was like at least 100 of them were like broken players. So yeah, I thought this tournament was stacked. It was great. So yeah.
All right, cool. What were you playing?
I played Metalfoes.
Metalfoes again? All right.
Yeah, with the same good stuff in Ariadne. So yeah.
All right, let's check it out, man.
Standard 15 Metalfoes. You definitely should be playing 15. So yeah.
Standard, yeah.
3 Babuku, Kieran, Nekomata. So you actually need this for whenever you play against Paleo, because you want to see like any of your like +1 Metalfoes, +1 Magic Spectres when you play against that deck, because these cards are like the best cards in the Paleo matchup. So yeah. And they're like the best ones to fuse with, like, for free, basically.
Yeah.
3 Eccentric, best Pendulum Monster. 3 Ariadne. You're still not playing this card, I don't know why.
Still Ariadne. You love that card.
Yeah, this card is just insane. I decided to play it again. I wasn't playing it for a while after Atlanta, but it got really good again because of the Paleo matchup. It's really hard for them to play through a strike, because Opabenia is just an insane card. But yeah, this helps you play through that. It's just really good. And then Luster. Shouts to Derek. I've borrowed this from him for at least like 4 months or so. Spells. Oh, I didn't play hand traps or anything like that. I didn't play
no hand traps whatsoever.
It's just still pure engine cards.
Okay.
Still just rocking with that. 2 Painful, 2 Pod Desires, 2 OC, Paleo matchup. It's really good in that matchup. And then Metalfoes Fusion, full Metalfoes Fusion, combination, counter. Just one of each. That's really all you need. I don't think the second really anything came up. The only thing I think that's up for debate is like 2 of this, but it's kind of like a greed play.
And were you playing 40 or?
41.
41 cards with 2 desires? Okay.
Yep. And then 3 strike warning.
Okay.
So yeah.
No vanities, not a fan?
Okay, I side decked it, but I sided it in literally like every game, so I probably should have just ran it. But I really like going to the idea of like a whole searchable deck. I think every card in here is basically an engine card except for the strikes and warnings. So I figured I should just go with that theory again. It was something I was just comfortable with, so I just liked it. Extra deck, 3 Mithrilium, still the best card in the extra deck. 2 Orichalc. This comes up a lot in the mirror. Whenever you play the mirror, you kind of just like are grinding out fusions, just bait through Algas, bait through Kieran, bait through Infinity now. All his cards are just really hard to bait through unless you just like start fusing something more. And he's also the only one you can really fuse into when you fuse these 2 together. So yeah. Algas, just 1. I think I only summoned it like 3 times. It's like the most risky play in the mirror too, because in the mirror they can just like can bait it, and then they can eccentric the guy that's equipped to, and then they can like double pierce you with the Orichalc, and it's just over. And then Automante, I think I summoned it maybe once, or if not, I didn't summon it at all. And then Grampole, shout out to DJ, he lent me this in the Pod Desires. So yeah. Totem Bird, Break Sword. It's really all the rank 3s you really need. But you have like more space now because I'm not running Gofu either. I didn't feel like Gofu just did enough. Like, first of all, you had to put Gofu on the board. It brought out 2 tokens. That's already good. It gives you cards. But then you have to usually just like commit a normal summon to make the synchro play, and it's just not as like it doesn't give you as much value in my opinion, because you're only baiting 1 card with the 2 cards still, and Gofu just requires you to have more cards. It's like the worst thing to see after turn 1. It's like the worst thing to see like in multiples. So yep. And then Castel, Karagoran. This card's insane. It's really good in the mirror. It's really good against Paleo.
Yeah, everybody's catching up now. How good that card actually is.
Yeah, the card's just ridiculous. And then Utopia, Lightning, and Ignister. And then side deck, 2 Kaijus, mainly for rogue matchups. It's pretty good against Paleo too, because you can just get rid of the Toad whenever they open swap. And I don't know, I just want to see it. 2 Maxi, you should probably side it if you don't main it. 2 Crow. This card's really good against Paleo and like Mermail and stuff like that. Also Blue Eyes. I didn't think I'd play Blue Eyes at this event, but Patrick James is really good. But yeah, this card's really good against those matchups. I really liked it. 2 side blocker. If you guys don't think this card is the best card in the game, please watch my finals match.
What'd you use it on?
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, really? Well, they can't do much.
Yeah, it's like Vanny's Emptiness, so yeah. And then 2 Twin Twister. I side this over Denko. I figured like if I side a card, if I played into the trap, I'd be losing a card anyway, so I just go for 2 on their trap cards. But I wanted to still be able to play my Metalfoes cards because all the Metalfoes cards are +1s. But you can't really play your Metalfoes cards whenever you summon a Denko. Like, your hand has to be like really good, honestly. Like, it has to be Denko, the 2 scales, and then like other plays to go with it. So I just went with Twin instead. I liked it a lot more. It's also really good against like ABC and stuff like that. 3rd space, 3 Typhoon is probably the best card in the mirror now. Like, players don't play around this card, and it's just, it punishes them so bad. I had someone, I think it was like round 6 or something like that. He had like infinite high scales. He just went pop, 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 and he just plays his last scales like Gold Driver. I'm like, Typhoon? He's like, yeah, it's game. I'm like, all right, good game, man. And then Emptiness, the card I just sided in every game. Probably
might as well be main deck, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Congrats again. Any shout-outs you want to make?
Shouts to Brick City for not bricking, we're winning. Shouts to YBM, cool guys. Shouts to everyone in San Antonio, everyone in the Valley. Shouts to DJ for lending me cards. I forgot. Shouts to Aaron. He got me back on this deck. I have a really bad habit of getting on like bad decks and then 3 days later getting back on Metalfoes. And also shouts to Andrew. No, he always lends me cards. Yeah.
Well, congrats again, man. Fantastic performances. 2016 has been a great year for you. Hope to see a lot more from you next year, man.
Yep. Thank you.